It's Jenny here, and I'm super excited. Today I'm going to be turning myself into an ice queen. So I'm going to be going from this to this. Yes. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is prime my skin using the Collab Fundamental Smoothing Primer. So next I'm going to be using the Radiant Foundation, also from Collab, and I thought I was a little bit more tan than I actually am. So I'm mixing the colors Almond and Tan for my color today. So once the foundation is applied, I'm going to go in with some concealer. This one is the No Floss Liquid Concealer, and the color I'm using is Ivory Sand. So as usual, I'm applying my concealer underneath my eyes and also on the center of my face. I'm also going to be putting some concealer on my eyelids so I could use that as a base once the eyeshadow goes on. So once we're done with that, we're going to blend, 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 blend. We're going to blend everything out. So now that everything has been blended, I'm going to go ahead and set it with some loose powder. This one is the Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Powder by Collab, and the color I'm using is Porcelain Ivory. So I normally start by setting my under eyes. However, I am setting my entire face with this powder. I do want to make sure that my makeup stays flawless all night, especially if you're out trick-or-treating, if you're out celebrating. You don't want your face melting off. So now that we are all set, we're going to use that same powder to bake under our eyes. This is going to help us catch any fallout that's caused by the eyeshadow that we are about to use. So for my first eyeshadow, I'm going to be going with this Bitsy eyeshadow in the color Cloud 9. It's just pretty much like a white eyeshadow. It has a little bit of a sheen, like shimmer to it. So I'm going to put this all over my entire eye. That includes my crease, my brow bone, everywhere on the eye. So next I'm going to be going in with a gray eyeshadow. I'm going to apply this on the crease of my eye. I notice that I'm going all the way in to like the inner corner of my eye, and I'm going all the way up to my brow. Like, I'm not afraid to get all the way up to my brow. You could add as much or as little eyeshadow as you want. It's all preference. There is no right and wrong. All right, now for some eyeliner fun. Oh boy. Today I'm going to be using the liquid glitter eyeliner from Femme Couture in the color Chain Reaction. The key to eyeliner with glitter is just taking your time, and also you have to dip back into the bottle quite a bit because you want the eyeliner to be very pigmented. So just go a little bit at a time and just keep dipping back and forth into the bottle until you get the pigment and the real intensity that you want. Very important, after you succeed, you must do a celebration dance. So my glittery eyeliner has me feeling some type of way, so I'm going to go in with some more glitter. This one is from Bitsy, and it is the Glitter Cream Shadow in the color Twinkle in Your Eye. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on my crease. Again, you could put as much or as little as you want. That's the amazing thing about Halloween makeup. There's no right or wrong. Using the same gray eyeshadow that I used earlier, I'm going to go ahead and run this on my lash line. So moving on to my eyebrows, I want to go ahead and give myself some very glittery, icy, snowy looking eyebrows. And to do that, I'm using the same eyeliner that I used earlier, which was the Femme Couture liquid glitter eyeliner in the color Chain Reaction. And I'm just going to go ahead and run this on my entire brow. So I definitely felt like this step and doing this to my eyebrows really helped me tie the whole look together. I think that it made it look very Halloweenish, very magical, very icy. So this is probably one of my favorite steps in the entire makeup. Now moving on to eyelashes. No look is ever complete without it. So the lashes I'm using today are the Ardell 252, and the glue is the Clear Dual Glue. By the way, these little tweezers that come with the eyelashes are such a lifesaver. If you've never used them, totally recommend. It just makes applying eyelashes so much easier. And don't forget to celebrate. So now moving away from the eyes for a little bit, and what I'm going to do is everywhere that I put the concealer underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with a white eyeshadow. And the shadow that I had was a little sheer, so all I had to do was keep going back into it until I built the intensity and the pigment that I wanted. So now wherever I would normally contour using a bronzer, instead of using a bronzer, I'm going to be using the white eyeshadow, repeating the same steps where I just pick up enough eyeshadow until I build the intensity I want. Now using that same gray that I've been using throughout, I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheekbones with this. Again, building up intensity a little bit at a time. I'm using a fluffy eyeshadow brush because I do want to concentrate the contour just like on my cheekbones. I don't want to use anything that's too fluffy that's going to take away too much from the white that we worked so hard on. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go back in with a little bit more white just to retouch and give myself more intensity. That's too much glitter, said no one ever. So we're gonna go ahead and be adding glitter to the high points of our cheeks, also on the temples, pretty much like anywhere that we would normally highlight. We're gonna do that, but using glitter. And the glitter that I'm using is the same one I used for my eyes, which was the glitter cream shadow from Bitsy. Also, I'm going to be putting it everywhere that I put the white on my forehead. So pretty much just following the white, I'm going to apply glitter all over that. So now I'm going to be moving on to some white eyeliner, and I'm going to run this on my bottom lashes. I'm going to go inside my waterline as well as run this on top of my lashes. This is going to just make our eyes look bigger, and it's going to make it look more icy and more snowy. To add a little definition to my eyes, I'm running a little tiny bit of gray eyeshadow right where the eyeliner ends, just to give my eyes some depth. So now I'm going to be adding some cute little rhinestones to the inner corner of my eyes, and I absolutely love the way this looks. And these are actually rhinestones that are made for nail art, which I thought was perfect because it's small and dainty enough. A lot of other rhinestones that you find are a little bit bigger and bulkier. I love how dainty and small this was. And now to bind our lashes with the false ones, I'm going to go in with some mascara. So now using the white eyeliner, I'm going to pretty much go where the white ended, and I'm going to create the illusion of icicles melting down my face and like through my contour. Since we already established that we can never have enough glitter, I'm going to go in with the Blitzy nail and body glitter and in the color Stardust White. And I'm going to apply this on the same areas that I had glitter before, and also going down the little icicles. Yes, glitter. Whoop, whoop. Now we're going to give our eyelashes the illusion that they are frozen, and to do that we're going to use the same glitter we used for our eyebrows, and we're just going to brush this on like if it was mascara. I'm also going to add some glitter to my bottom lash line. You just want to be very careful that you don't get too close to your eye. We want glitter everywhere except inside your eye. Trust me, you don't want glitter inside your eye. So this glittery eyeliner is the real MVP of this entire tutorial because it has been so versatile. I am obsessed with it. So if you're going to get one thing out of this entire tutorial, it needs to be this eyeliner. So as you could tell, I'm just going to go ahead and run this all over my lips to give ourselves some frozen lips and make it look very sparkly. And on top of this, I'm going to be putting a little bit of that nail and body glitter that we use in Stardust White. Now we are moving on to hair, and I am so excited. We are going to make our hair look like ice and frozen. I'm so excited. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Beyond the Zone Temporary Hair Color Spray in the color Iced Out. And all you're going to do is pretty much just shake up the bottle really, really well and just start to spray. And you do want to be careful. I was using a little cardboard to shield my face. So you want to go ahead and whenever you're getting close to your face or your hairline, you want to use either your hand or like a little cardboard or a little piece of paper to cover yourself. Make sure you don't get it on your face and ruin all the hard work that we've already done. I ended up using about 2 bottles of the Beyond the Zone Temporary Hair Color. It depends on how intense you want your color. I wanted my hair to look really, really white, so I used 2 entire bottles, and I thought it was perfect. And as you can tell, I was very, very happy with my results. So I felt like my neck looked a little plain. I definitely felt like I needed a little something. So what I decided to do was simply recreate what I did to my cheek to my neck. So I'm going to create the illusion of icicles melting down my neck. Now you could actually do your entire neck if you wanted to. I decided to just do this side of my face because this is my good side. So I said, you know what? I'm probably going to be taking pictures on this side, so I might as well only do it on this side. I was definitely obsessing with the way these rhinestones were looking, so I decided to add a few more. So I added these really cute star looking ones to the side of my eyes and also a little circle one to my top lip, which now made me want to get a ring there. I'm not going to, but it was definitely very cute. So last and most important, every queen needs a crown, of course. Alrighty guys, that is pretty much it for today's tutorial. I hope that you guys loved it. I hope that you were inspired for Halloween. As always, please don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!